Apparently, I was not live. Commentary cannot be heard. I just said chef's kiss to the left palette, this blue palette. Very lovely with red looking all red in the backdrop of the palette. Just very nice, IMO. But we got each of our characters named A. We have our rivals named A for Zulta, B for Leostarr, and A for Billbonzai. So that's what we can expect here. And feeds are going to be syncing, so do not worry. No tech difficulties anymore. Should be smooth sailing here on out. But yeah, 3 PC potions, 3 Squirtles, and we're heading in to Growlithe. And despite this delay being a little bit of a delay, but Lion will be joining. I am Square speaking, but Lionheart will join me in 10 or 15 minutes. Probably would have been afternoon, but might make it here before noon now. Oh, we got a squirrel named Z from Zulta. There must be some hidden meaning behind that. Can't quite figure it out, but there might be one. Z for Zulta is the first finished, with a good special to boot. Good attack I caught as well. So Zulta's happy, that's a quick rival fight. Leo with a perfectly average rival fight, and Bill with a little bit on the slower side one, but hasn't taken too much damage, so he can't be that worried. Exactly. Ooh, unless he starts missing tackles. Let's try to connect these. He might end up having to potion here. Unless he can pull out a tackle crit. Would be risking tackle crit himself, so probably going to see a potion. Okay, now we see it for sure. It would only have been a 1 in 39 tackle crit would have KO'd him there, but that is very scary to see that tackle crit. Zulta taking the yellow grass. We've seen a couple runners do that in the race, but tends to be not the preferred strategy, but definitely okay. Leo definitely getting harassed by encounters. Bill getting one right in the middle, not too bad there, after a pretty bad rival fight though. I think he'd run from the level 3 Pidgey, opting for a better encounter later on. Fortunately, I am without game audio, so I am going to be commentating purely just on what I'm seeing. Makes the job a little bit harder, because oftentimes you can listen to the runner in the lead while watching the other two and gain intel on all 3, but I'm going to do my best here with just what I see. I'm not sure if Zulta has XP, but I don't think he does, because this would be a godly start if he did have XP. Yeah, he's going to be KOing this level 3 rat. Not a bad encounter to get. Bill's making his way back down to the lab. No encounter should get him there before Leostarr is departing the lab. While a high variance split, there is goes opt for the YOLO grass also. 2 YOLO grasses. I don't typically see too much YOLO grass in tournament races, but Zulta, the first one to the mart on a crazy time. I mean, just a really good rival fight, and just the one encounter that I saw. So Zulta with a big lead here, heading into Nidominip. Leo's getting a below average start, and then Bill's getting a very below average start, is the situation that we're at. They're really not bad for Leo. It's okay. For Bill, it's kind of unfortunate. There's just so many encounters to get. I do question the YOLO grasp by both Zulta and Bill, but it's okay. It is something one could do. Zulta doing the alternative palette Nido Manip. Same Nidoran. You're still getting FFEF. And Zulta has worked on extending this Manip. Just enjoys using a palette for Nido Manip and chooses to go that way. I do believe he uses the path that I found, actually, for the palette Nido, but there are many that either Stringflow or I think it's Enterpenter found the other paths. And mine is basically just a different version that is slightly easier walking IMO. Looks like Zulta is getting their bird. It does have a cost of 2 extra steps, but I imagine this is a YOLO ballable bird on most frames. And then it does not extend further than this, as far as I'm aware. Leo's Nido does pop out. That could be the YOLO ball failure IGT. Probably gonna tackle twice and throw another ball. Could always grab one less potion and, assuming that you can catch the Nido in the next ball, could buy one less potion and get an extra ball. If you know what, I think Leo buys 5 balls. Yeah, so if it gets in here, he's kind of chilling. He's fine. Yeah, that's like no big deal. I thought the YOLO ball looked fine, so I'm guessing that it was a YOLO ball IGT. Bill heading into their Nidoran. Text box looked good. Throw. Oh, they forgot that they had used their potion. Tried to do a slot 2 buffer and ended up on cancel. And you have 2 options there. One is what Bill's going with, hard reset and try the Manip again. With 4 balls, I think I kind of like. Maybe I like throwing 1 ball before I hard reset, but there's not really. Neither is correct or incorrect exactly. It's such a short Manip that there is a lot of value in getting the YOLO ball and just hard resetting. Zulta poisoned and hits a low enough health that a potion is mandatory, so we'll see that used. Oh, Zulta must have swapped Pokeballs and Potion. Potion was slot 2. I thought they were going to throw a ball for a second. Got a little worried. It's something that could easily be done when you have your items in a slightly different position than you're used to. A couple things happened to Bill. One was had to potion in the Nidoran fight. In the Rival 1 fight. Decent amount of encounters. I want to say 6 encounters. One of those was from the YOLO grass, though, which instead of cutting around the bush, but even so, it's still unfortunate. And then, yeah, forgot that they used the potion on Rival 1, resulting in buffering onto cancel rather than throwing the ball at Nido. They do secure the Pidgey after a few throws of the ball. I guess they hit an extended path, but didn't get the YOLO ball on the Pidgey. But then did manage to catch it in what might have been the last ball. So they're going to have to grab some more balls in Pewter, but it's not that big of a deal. And the deficit is not unrecoverable. Just a high variance game, Pokemon Red. So if anyone gets a Mount Moon fight, like Kink My Boot got, where they die 3 times in a row, we could easily see this race get evened out. Leo happy to make it through Weedle Guy. Worst fight in the game, in my opinion, and my opinion is objective, because it's the worst fight in the game. Did not catch Leo's special. So not sure what we got there, but I know I saw a good special on Zulta after Rival 1. And has that Pidgey, of course, as a backup for some crazy Gen 1 miss scenario where swapping might be needed. Healing around the Geodude crit, I don't hate that, especially with the good potion count. That's why we buy them. Bill Poison, probably going to induce a potion this turn to avoid death. Ooh, almost uses the antidote, but recovers and uses the potion. Using the antidote accidentally could definitely be a dangerous facet of Weedle Guy, especially when our inventory is just in different spots than we're used to. Zulta gets bide, doesn't mind that. We'll go ahead and tail whip, hope for long bide to get a free fight. Gets short bide, but still, we're in a good situation because good special, so bide is a win, bide's a win. And wouldn't have minded Screech or Tackle, really. Tackle could just potions. Screech, you would still be not KO'd by Tackle, so. And despite having to use a potion, otherwise, not too bad of a Weedle Guy fight for Bill. Leo at full HP for Onyx here. Still didn't catch Leo's special, but let's see it now. Gets a Screech, but not worried about that at full HP. But I guess hoping that they have good special. Still very safe. They do have good special, and they gotta win. And a low HP Squirtle actually could be useful later on. So I know Leo doesn't mind swapping out the Squirtle on Moon Rocket, or even probably is aware of the strat on Short Sky, though 7 is a bit high to be swapping on Short Sky, or in general. And Bill not unrecoverable at all. Going into Brock, it's going to be a slower Brock than I'm sure he was hoping for, but I know Bill's a strong runner, been in a lot of tournaments. I have high confidence that this is still going to be a close contest. Zulta, of course, might counter that they would like to pull away here and get a really good Route 3, so let's not wish anything bad on Zulta either here. As they do... Oh, I was going to say take down the Caterpie in 2 hits, but no. For an attack crit, we are playing an unfortunate game where crits are going to temporarily do less damage than non-crits, until we get ourselves to a bit of a higher level. And we're seeing some new tech here that we've been theorizing, that leading Tackle on this Weedle sometimes makes a lot of sense to save our Horn attacks. And I think both Leo and Zulta are going to be going for this. So it's Leer and Tackle, and then you can flex either Horn attacking turn 3 or tackling twice. And why do this? Well, the reason we might do this is if we Leer and Horn attack this Weedle, and we don't hit it into tackle range, our options are either tackle times 2 or Horn attack another time. The thing about using 2 Horn attacks in this Weedle is we're really increasing the chance we end up with only 3 or less Horn attacks at the end of Route 3. So instead we cut our options down into either using 1 or none on this fight instead of 1 or 2. And that's pretty much the crux of this. I did post a Google Doc in the Red Race Discord that you can view to see the different, ooh. Leo should potion this, oh my goodness. Oh, I mean, I think only 1 in 39 tackle crit KO'd there, but still. That's scary. Bill made it through Brock. I feel bad I didn't quite catch that entire fight, but I think it went pretty okay. Heading into Route 3, only 1 fight behind Leo. And really 1 fight behind Zulta too, when you think about it, so. Oh wow, Caterpie crit. 6 is not a 1 in 39 roll. 6 is a regular roll. It's 5 to 7. So Leo was risking dead to tackle crit, common roll. Oof. Leo, buddy. That's... Made me very nervous there. Oh, we're kind of risking dead to quick attack crit there too on the short sky. Gets wrapped. We'll probably see a potion here as Zulta heads into BC2. And we'll see if Bill uses the new tech of tackling the Weedle. I wouldn't expect them to though. I mean, if I were behind, I think I would want to horn attack and make sure I'm minimizing my turn spent on the fight. So I kind of agree with the horn attack there. Oh, unfortunately misses the tackle range though. That is a little bit of the idea of leading tackle, is that you kind of spent the same amount of turns, but you wasted a horn attack. But it was a range for tackle to KO there. Just unlucky. The alternative would have been to horn attack twice to guarantee it when it's a range, but you still want to save horn attacks. It's just a tough balance. Route 3 is just making decisions on different ranges. Leo tackling here, even though that is not going to KO without a crit, and gets the crit. Zulta getting what probably was a pretty standard butt catcher too, and going to be able to finish the tackle here as Bill heads into short sky. Neither Zulta nor Leostarr had red bar, so Bill might have that on his mind heading into short sky here. And starting with Tail Whip is not a bad thing. Well, maybe red bar's exited mind, but that is as fast of a Rattata KO as you can get, so can't be mad about that. Game giving him some good RNG as to compensate for the bad RNG. And welcome, Red Race TV. I imagine that means that Lion may join us after maybe a well-deserved beverage or bite to eat. But once Lion does that, I'm sure he'll be on here to commentate with me. Leostarr3000 starting BC3 simultaneously as Bill starts BC2. One fight of separation. And let's peek what kind of horn attack counts we have. I missed Zulta's. Don't know how many horn attacks they have. But Leo with a pretty healthy count, I think having 8 left going into the Metapod. Should be on track to have 4 remaining. Or even 5, potentially. Zulta resetting for Manip. I think there's a good chance we end up with 3 different colors on the screen for the Manip, because we have the dark blue purple from Zulta. Leo tends to go yellow. I think Bill does red for Enter Moon. Enter Penter's Moon Manip, that is. Leo will need to grab a bird, as Zulta got the extended bird. Bill also got a bird already, so we'll be able to go right to their Manip. Assuming they don't fight last. I don't think they do, and if they flex last, I imagine they would skip due to being a little behind. And I'm joined by Lion. How are you doing, good. Lion?
Big chillin', man. Thanks for letting me join you on comms for our boy Leostarr.
Of course. Leo is positioned pretty smack in the middle of Zulta and Billbonzai at the moment, both literally on the screen and in terms of pace.
I was pretty excited about this race coming in. I think has the potential to be super evenly matched.
Yeah, definitely. There is this initial, just really different RNG for the Nidoran segment. If you didn't see it.
Zulta I didn't catch a set of this.
Zulta just had standard, what you'd want on a PB attempt RNG. Ooh, Leo messed up early on the Manip. Oh, but is failing the palette swap, oddly. Did something happen to his controller? A remapping of some sort? I know he sometimes has this issue, in which case he probably has to unplug and plug back in.
Uh-oh.
Oh, a little worried.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. There must be a... Oh, he's gonna have to reset one more time, though. And now it'll work. Oh, no.
Oh, that is... Wait, did he
I don't
switch the palette on too late there, or?
No, so the problem is,
Oh,
I
there
think
we
he
go.
had a remapping issue happen. It's a issue with the 8-bit Do controller. Not an issue.
Ooh.
You have to open up the 8-bit Do Ultimate X software, and you have to unbind certain things that are not conducive to speedrunning, and sort of just turn it into a regular controller, and then it's a great controller. But I
Right.
don't think he's done that yet,
Bit
despite
of a
me providing
woozy,
said instructions.
woozy way to lose time there.
Yeah, but we do have 3 different palettes on screen, so we're happy with that. And Leo and
hopefully,
Bill are pretty evenly matched here.
hopefully Leo can stay calm through that. As we see
Yeah, I
Zulta,
hope so.
Zulta get his Paris.
Yeah, I think both Leo and Bill are probably rightfully annoyed about things out of their control happening, because Leo controller issues, I can guarantee you it was a controller issue there. And then Bill just the terrible RNG at the start. I mean, are you
Zulta's
sure you
been
don't need
very.
any food or anything, Lion? If you needed to run and grab something, I could continue just
yeah.
double checking with you.
Oh, I was going AFK during the Sidosh race to fuel up for this one.
Thumbs up seems good. Okay.
Zulta's looked really promising this year. I hadn't really heard of them until the tournament started, and then they started banging out some good times.
Oh yeah.
Getting a good start here on Moon Rocket. Tail with Fail got the rat 2-shot range.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, what
Bill,
a great Moon Rocket.
Yeah, it's a perfect group Moon Rocket. Bill and Leo are like long-time runners. I mean, they've been around for 5+ years each in the Pokemon speedrunning community, so. Leo doing some different movement right here, you'll notice. They mapped out a Moon Manip that has worse IGT, but is way easier to execute. Its failures are strategically located around other IGT backup Manips. So like there's some failures right over here, but then you would do Groger's a whole day on BIOS backup right there. But since Leo's gotten this far, there's no longer any IGTs except for a no encounter IGT. So they're either going to get a Yellow Ball Paris or get no encounters. Either is kind of acceptable, but of course, rather the Paris, as Bill gets the standard Route 3 Paris. Leo gets the Leo's Moon Minute Paris.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. I know he isn't a fan of the 4A press room at all, so this kind of... Ooh, misses the Yellow Ball.
I don't think there's any Yellow Ball IGTs on this Minip, so I think that is just a miss on the text box. Unfortunately.
He's still got 1 ball left, so he'll probably do backup after Super Nerd.
Yeah, very good that oh, that's unlucky.
Oh, that's such a troll encounter.
Oh, but it's a Paris.
Oh, it's a Paris, no way.
But he doesn't want that.
Yellow ball it. Alright, let's see how Bill gets on here. He's only got 3 horn attacks going in. Ooh, crit turn 1, not ideal. Tackle miss is huge. Okay, gets a 2-shot after a bit of a low roll, I think, on turn 1.
Yeah. Only has the 1 horn attack, so he's a little scary.
Yeah. Needs a bit of help here from Zuba. Ooh, crit, okay.
Crit's okay
Leech
though,
life.
because just get a leech life now. No tail lips,
Fail. Ooh, scary, scary.
Okay, he's still gonna live here as long as it
Yep, unless he gets crit, yeah, he's good. Okay. Does he YOLO this?
You could,
It is YOLOing.
I mean, that's what I would do. Because you don't want him to heal more.
Yeah, it gets messy if you heal, and you can end up getting heal loop though.
Reset if you die. Yep.
Yeah. Not the worst for Bill, honestly. In a race, you just take
an encounter immunity tile though by going to that right column there, but that's okay. A little extra chance at Moon XP, so there's that benefit. But we do save 1 immunity tile by talking to the nerd instead of stepping in front of them. Or actually 2 maybe? Maybe 2. Don't know if you can encounter stepping in front of the nerd or not. I think you can.
$25 3x for Zulta though.
Wow. I mean, Zulta definitely takes that for a PB attempt. We have Leo and Bill synced up. except that Leo's in need of a Paris. He does have a Spearow to trade for ducks, but knowing Leo, he is not gonna go for ducks. I don't
No.
believe.
He's a bit stubborn. He'll do Paris and make it work.
Yeah, there is a no encounter IGT, of course. Leo doesn't IGT track, so
Bill opting to kill a wild Zubat there with Mega Punch. Moon XP's a good strat. If you get some XP, it can help with... You get some preferential level ups on Bridge and Route 25. Zubat, I'm not sure if I like, because you have to Mega Punch it, and if you miss, it's a bit awkward. But
yeah, but at the same time, I see the logic, I guess, that if Bill knows that Leo is tied, except without a Paris, then the added safety for Bridge is kind of nice, and you can always run away if you miss and get confused. So, whereas you can't run away from a trainer battle when you get confused on Bridge. Oh, good Smog Mist though for Bill, but the health is actually a little dangerous on this coughing. Wow, 2 Smog Misses. How about that? Not a 3rd Smog Miss. Leo gets hit. Oh, did Zulta get any sands?
yeah, sounds good.
This just in, Hangro has gifted us with audio. We now have game audio as the commentators. So the commentary you experience may improve right now. Oh wait, except we're watching Matic, Knockwing, and El Revolver.
Oh yeah, good point.
Oh, I got you. And the people watching are still seeing the right names, is that right?
Yeah, what we're seeing is the actual gameplay is correct. Like Leo, that's
I see.
Leo.
So in the middle there, Leo is doing the post-nerd Paris Manip, opting for the one with the turn frame at the end. Nothing wrong with that exactly. I think it's a little bit easier to execute the other one, but Leo disagrees. That looked like a good YOLO ball to me, so I think we got it. Oh, pops out. That's unfortunate.
Alright, in all of that, I missed Zulta's Bridge rival, but
I did as well.
Assume that it went
Zulta's
well.
on the left here.
Yeah, this is confusing now. I think Zulta's on the left, Bill's on the right. Yeah.
Yes.
For us, it says
Billbonzai.
Matt.
The bonsai tree is
Alright.
green. The bonsai tree is green. That's how we can remember it.
Well,
The
I'm
names
fixed
are
it.
back now anyway.
Come on, Leo. Nice.
Okay.
That's nice. Right, let's see how Bill gets on. You really don't want to see Sand Attack here. 1 out of 3. It's always scary when you don't get quick attacked on turn 1, because it means it's going to be Sand or Gust, and he loses that coin flip there and gets Sand Attacked. Double Sand Attack, probably swap here.
You could swap right away. I don't blame anyone for doing that.
Yeah, swap on Rat is slightly better because it's 75% to kill the HM friend that you swap in, where Bird is only 66%. But when you've weakened, he went for water gun there. Yeah. Not punished.
Probably was favorable to KO, honestly.
Yeah,
but didn't get it.
I'm a bit surprised I didn't.
I wouldn't know such a thing because we wouldn't normally do it, but it thankfully not sanded again. Leo heading over to get their nugget. In this anything can happen race, so as we've seen, I mean, I said this earlier, and the lead has changed since I said anything could happen. So hopefully no more controller issues for Leo though, and we continue to have a fun contest here. Wonder if anyone does palette cans. I think Zulta does it just for the sake of it, but doesn't use the brown palette. I know Leo doesn't, but I don't know if Bill does. I think Zulta tends to do like the gray palette with palette cans. Leo does the standard one with red, and Bill might go cheater palette possibly. But we'll have to see when we get there. Leo probably doesn't mind that damage from Rival, because maybe Red Bar is on the table now. Whereas Bill probably is just happy having really high HP, because very safe.
Yeah, I have a situation you don't really mind. I feel like in this kind of situation where Leo's a bit behind, he's more inclined to potentially play a bit riskier, and if it happens, then he'll go for it, kind of thing. But
for sure, we could even see Leo potioning for Misty instead of centering, but. Bill will get a slight benefit here for being able to horn attack the Zubat in this fight.
Yeah, the good thing about Moon XP is you don't need a very much of it to get most of the benefits. Like you see Zulta leveling there as well before the Rocket Zubat.
Oh, I didn't know that Zulta got Moon XP. I missed that.
I think if you get a small amount of XP, the only benefit you miss out on is leveling before Oddish. You get all of like the bridge ones, I think.
Yeah, you don't get quite as much of a Mega Punch range benefit, I think, with Zubats though on the Pidgeys.
Yeah, the stat XPs. So
Geodude
that was good. Yeah.
Paris give better bonuses. Zulta swapping Water Gun to slot 1. Saves about a second on average, having Thrash in slot 1. At the cost of being a little hard to execute quickly. And sometimes can induce a Thrash on a Ghastly later, which is a little scary because you end up swapping Rock Slide to slot 1 against a Ghastly. Leo probably going to keep going with this health. Could heal before the next fight. It wouldn't blame him for doing so. But given that he's behind, he might just risk it. Oh, well, maybe not anymore. I think healing before the next fight is probably in order, but we'll see.
Yeah, he...
Oh, well, you get the level there. I don't know.
I think if you miss on Nidoran Male... Oh, he's on a different fight. I'm way ahead looking at Zult's video. Yeah, it gets potentially a bit monka here if he misses.
It is. Sand here would be very bad.
Like double quick. Yeah. Okay, has to hit. How much does Nido have to do? Like 3? Okay, he gets the Pidgey range.
Yeah. The Nido, it should only be dead to a crit, but I agree with the potion here.
Yeah.
Because, you can get a Tackler. You kind of get set up for Red Bar now on the next fight.
Ooh, he poisons things.
Could Mega Punch here and KO, likely. So I would probably go for Mega Punch, but going for HA.
Yeah, gotta heal there. If he dies there, it's
Gen 1 miss Scratch. That was actually kind of a good Gen 1 miss. Now hoping for K-Chop, and that would be like really safe Red Bar, possibly. Bill goes for the swap, but doesn't quite do it successfully.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try again here.
See what Leo gets from Monkey here. Oh, K-Chop.
Gets the K-Chop, and it's a crit. 9
HP without Moon XP is a little bit risky going into Rocket. It's not completely awful, but he needs to hit his punches here.
Yeah, I think he kind of knows the situation is that it's valuable to just go for it here, even though there's a chance of dying unrecoverably.
See what Zulta does here. I imagine Zulta's just going to center here.
Oh yeah, I mean, I would hope so.
Bill's kind of chilling because he's got a lot of punches. Could like double
yeah,
pot.
Bill could choose not to. Yeah, just the potion.
I've got no idea what people's potion count is, but
I
Bill's
think his potion count is okay.
Oh, Leo died to
That's
crit.
unfortunate for Leo.
That's really bad. He can keep... Yeah, if he lets his HM friends die, he goes back to the Pokemon Center in Cerulean, so it's...
I would think that he'd be adverse to doing that.
I think he's probably going to FF.
I think so.
Missing to bite crit is just really cringe. That's really unlucky. Tricky spot, because like with Red Bar there, you kind of just have to go. And you have to disrespect that.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
it's a tricky
can't say I
spot
would
as well.
do anything different in that situation.
Yeah, you just gotta go there. Kind of messes up his money here as well. So like, what do you do? Like,
yeah, no, I don't think he'd want to take the wipe. It would take too long, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's unfortunate.
But GG's to Leo if
he's not actually FF'd yet, but I would assume that he is. That's really, really unfortunate.
Yeah, it's just really unlucky.
What's Zubat crit rate? Like 1 in 10? Something like that?
Yeah, it can't be that high. It's not very fast. Oh yeah, I mean, it's not that bad to recover from the money, but at the same time... Oh, you don't get the glitch where you get an extra nugget in this game, do you? That's only... If you wipe to this trainer? Or do you?
No idea. No idea.
I forget. Because the trainer gives you a nugget when you talk to them. But if you wipe to them and you go back to them, don't they give you another nugget?
Shrug. I don't know. I think I've heard of that before, but I don't know if you have to... I don't know how it works. Maybe.
Of course we liked your comms, Swanley.
Only best comment.
Epic said it's just a rumor. I feel like it should be a thing, but maybe it's not. Alright, we switched over to the 2-player feed. Leo is, of course, welcome to join us on comms to give his thoughts. But rip on that run, just wasn't to be. Nobody has any respect for Left Bill in centering the room.
It's interesting how upset you get about Bottom Bill. It's like the third time I've heard you talk about this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I will stop.
No, it's okay.
I'm just surprised. I thought more people did Left Bill.
Zulta gets the classic crits on the second turn on the Pokemon that only dies to a crit. You love to see that.
Yep.
Opts to save. Wise in the situation.
Yeah, I think so. I think with a solid lead here, you could afford the death and maybe not want to deal with fixing your money situation. But 95% win rate here at 75 health. So, not too likely to die.
Bill's at 52.
Yeah, maybe they just will heal before Misty.
Yeah, could save and just go in at low HP and hope you get Red Bar. Oh, X defend. It's Speedfall into X defend. Crit. Got a swap.
Has a chance to swap, yeah. If they got Fortune there, they would have died. But they got Fortune Thrashed and live. Which
Good
is
point,
funny.
yeah. Speedfall into X defend is really scary.
But now their speed is restored, so they outspeed this turn, and Thrash is the fastest move to use. I mean, technically Poison Sting, I guess.
Could have Poison Sting, yeah.
But no, it's a range there.
No, that's the poison.
It's a range with X defend up.
Maybe.
Even with X defend, I don't think so.
Shrug.
Do Left Bill, and then I'll give it to you.
I'm never doing Left Bill now. I'm going to do Right Bill next race. Just
do Right Bill. Okay. When we get drawn together in round 2, you can do
Bill
Right
gets the crit. Interesting to see what Bill does here. Is it 46? Does he just save and go in? Or?
I think he's going to potion and save. I'm pretty sure. Oh,
he's going in at 46.
36. I mean, this is
PB
more of like
strats?
I don't know, 85% win rate, something like that.
I don't have my notes up. Yeah, something like that.
I'm kind of guesstimating, but
Similar-ish kind of HP that you'd go in PB attempts here. Bubble Beam crit does 42, I think. Sorry, Bubble Beam regular Bubble Beam. And then how much does Water Gun crit do? Similar-ish. Is it like 42
I think
or
you
44?
live Water Gun crit for sure here. No way you die to Water Gun crit.
He's only dead to Bubble Beam crit or Speedfall. Or
X-Defend nonsense, possibly.
Water Gun, chilling.
That was a massive roll. Initial roll on Thrash.
Yeah. That's nice for Bill. Catch up a little bit there.
Yeah, I would think there's kind of no downside to going for Flybar. Oh, Zulta in health that's dangerous enough to do Junior first?
Zulta got full restore. Not sure what his potion count is.
Oh yeah, I think this is Junior first for races. Male first, I mean, for races.
Doesn't get QA.
Yeah, it's still a little dangerous for the next fight due to the chance of triple QA and one of them critting, but
I guess he'll horn attack here.
Pretty unlikely.
I'm not sure which Pidgey you level after here. Maybe the second one?
Oh, I don't think it would... Oh yeah, I guess it would matter. It's double crit if... But... Now that they got no QA that turn, they're safe to Thrash.
Okay, it's chilling.
Probably expect a potion before Boat Rival, but I don't know. Technically 13 has a decent win rate, but...
Yeah, I feel this is...
Probably don't want to risk it.
Person dependent here, kind of preference. Whatever your risk threshold is.
Yeah, for me, I would only go in here if I was Bill. I guess I would maybe go in at 13, but as Zulta, I don't think I would. Like, given their space between each other, I mean.
Okay, Bill's getting chipped down a little bit. Could get spicy for him. Zulta does potion. And does overlay Bubble Beam, very good. I think it was originally your strat, right? To teach Bubble Beam before Rival here?
Oh,
maybe I misremember.
I mean, I just do it a lot, but I think it's just been a strat for a long time.
I like it. It's a nice strat. You get the... you can Bubble Beam 3 times on this fight, and you get the benefit of the quicker animation that Bubble Beam gives over Horn Attack.
Yeah, I do it sometimes when I'm not even potioning, but this type of health is where I would do it, I think, because damage would be like kind of good. But if I'm too high, I don't bother. I just Mega Punch the rat if I'm really high HP. But
yeah, if you're gonna double Bubble Beam the rat, it's always worth it, I think.
No, they're at 22, but maybe I would double Bubble Beam here, even though I know it's 23 strat. But they go with the Mega Punch. Fine with crit could honestly consider Gentleman, but...
I was just thinking crit here would be interesting. Okay.
Yeah, not getting crit is the better outcome here. But yeah, the gap is not too big as we see Bill entering Boat Rival as Zulta leaves it.
Come on, no sand. Keep it close. Still 1 in 3 to get sand on this fight, because Pidgeot's pretty similar
Crit
level
would
to
be
what it
really
was on
nice. No crit, sand fail. Oh, sand hit.
Oh, cringe. Yeah. Ooh, he swaps into Squirtle. That's a bit awkward if he...
already KO'd.
Yeah, but it's a bit awkward if he wants to swap on Surge. He's got nothing that will die to T-Ball, T-Shock.
Can Paris be killed by Raichu, like, with a one-shot, or not?
I don't know, but it won't be guaranteed to go for a move, because it could start growling the Paris.
I see. Risky here, but you could thrash.
That's the downside to if you swap on Bridge Rival and you don't have Pidgey. That's the downside to not centering before Misty, is it doesn't revive your bird, so you can get into this tricky spot.
Only dead to crit here, but deals out a crit instead, winning the fight.
Yeah, really nice.
JK, just crit. Zulta opting to sell, bide, and full restore here, but keep the nugget. Kind of simplifying the menuing, I assume. I've considered this strategy before myself. Fewer stuff in your bag, a little bit easier to move things around. But then you still get the benefit of nugget being high up to sell later, at just a small cost of time. Zulta going for the standard manip. We'll have a red palette.
I think Zulta IGT tracks. I don't know if he's going to track cans and do 57 or...
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, 60-60.
60-60.
60-ish.
Something 6 out of 3,600. And then I'm not sure if Bill does palette cans or just does one of the standard nips. We'll find out. Oh, also selling here, but selling the nugget included in that sale.
Closes the menu, easy to do.
So
let's get tackle.
2 para heal. That's a little Monka S.
Yeah, 2 paras is
just 2. And then full restore. I sold the full restore.
That's so awkward from Zulta. He got tackle from Voltorb into QA, and he's going to level out of Red Bar to 21, which is slightly awkward.
Yeah. I think that's just going to mean probably skipping Red Bar entirely.
Yeah, it's awkward HP.
Could be all on the Venonat if he wants, but yeah, it's just not that good of a strat, really. You can do it, though.
And he's going to be, 24 when he gets to Oddish, so... T-Bolt doesn't really help. But...
Yeah, the real strat is Mega Punch Miss into Absorb on Fortune Thrash Girl.
Hidden Tech.
Then BB Venonat.
Alright, hopefully Bill gets through Kens here.
Also 60-60.
Good.
We just all agreed to do that, Nugget.
Gentleman's agreement. 57 cans is banned. I've completely lost track of what Bill's HP is here, but we'll find out. Let's see what he does to one.
It's pretty low. Assuming they didn't potion.
Oh, that's right. He
10 or 11,
he crit
12.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Interesting.
So we're
really important range
to make it a close race. Yes, gets it.
Crit Raichu here would be
doesn't
so
want
hot.
to swap, yeah.
Crit would be so hot.
Is fine too, of course, but
please.
Wrong thing to crit. Wrong electric mouse.
Come on, 410.
Or even Growl would let them risk, but there we go, get it through.
Pretty slow fight, like double X speed there, but good outcome, 15 HP.
Yeah, I think I would tend to Bubble Beam all and Venonat at 15 myself in races, but...
Yeah, I like Bubble Beam.
And I guess I do have BB too. Because you can't get it from Slowpoke, so...
He levels out on Hiker as it is, but Bubble Beam Venonat's good strat.
Yeah, and you avoid any weird things happening on that fight by doing Bubble Beam strat, so it's a pretty good race strat.
Yeah.
No strategic Mega Punch miss. As Zulta, I'm surprised. I'm a little worried about the 2 para heal though, because that, like, if you get paralyzed twice on the Fortunate Thrash Girl, you kind of have to go back in center or go to the Cerulean Mart.
Yeah.
You can't really proceed without your speed stat being intact and all.
Can make Ghastlies or Arbok like pretty terrifying.
Yeah. So might want to revisit that for round 2 of like being able to get at least 3. I'd personally buy 5 paraheals and call me crazy, but I like to have a healthy amount.
I think Zulta bought 5. Misrange tackle crit from Venonat. Hold. Oh.
Even Bill wouldn't mind Mega Punch missing to absorb, but certainly wants to hit this Mega Punch and not deal with paralysis.
Yeah. Last Mega Punch of the run, and it's a bit of a scary one.
Yeah, I think Alan has had to do that too before, my bro. I remember clips.
Yeah.
I actually like that new, like, the flex route has 3 paraheals, like, for PB attempts. I feel like that's a very useful aspect of that route. So that when you get the God Run, you don't lose it to paralysis, you know?
Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be 24 for Oddish Girl. Probably just save and fresh the Oddish.
Yeah, that should be the plan.
We saw a
RC,
really scary Oddish from, was it Ekman earlier? He lost like well over a minute on Oddish Girl, it was so crazy. Bill gets tackled, that's huge.
Gets the tackle.
Yeah, that's really nice.
So, yeah, that's good.
that's full red bar for up until Rival, right, for Bill? Oh, goodness me. I did that same thing the other day in a casual race where I bunked into the fence and then I went up into the hiker by accident.
Yeah.
So...
Oh gosh. Well, wait, how do you open the hiker? His vision is the tile further right.
No, it's not. You can see if you go through them.
Oh no, I can.
If you hold, maybe if you hold right when you go up.
Yeah, maybe you turn.
Absorb.
But you can go straight up and go around backwards. Oh, a nice absorb for Zulta, but I'm not gonna keep this for very long at all, right?
He levels out on GG, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, Bill, did he gem one miss? He just got bone clubbed. Did he gem one miss?
Yeah, I guess so.
No, you have to. Oh, he doesn't have bird.
Someone clip it, I guess. No, it's not a soft lock. No bird alive.
Yeah.
I mean, Bill, you should keep going. I mean, because like something terrible could happen to Zulta, and you could still come back.
Yeah, wiping is it's really slow to wipe here.
It's really slow, but it's better than.
It's better than resetting back to cans. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
That's so cringe. That's so unlucky.
Oh.
Did he definitely gem one miss?
I think so. I mean, I could clip real quick to see for sure, but.
Yeah, thank God he doesn't have bird alive.
I assume someone else will actually clip it, so I'm not gonna bother like saving this clip, but.
Come on, Cubone, be a homie. Cubone, he missed
right
Bone Club, of course he misses Bone Club when you actually won it. Correct. Oh, this is such a painful way to lose time.
No. Yeah.
2 Bone Club misses. It misses Paris, but not on Nidoking.
Yeah, no, they used Bubble Beam, it was a general miss.
That's so unlucky for Bill. It is recoverable. His money... it's a bit tricky. There are backups for your money. You can obviously just buy less items. If you buy the bare minimum of X items and repels, you could You could skip buying revives altogether and hope you don't need them and pick one up in Safari.
Shop in 2 parts is also an option. That's true.
He's only got 2.
Like, not make it so complicated.
He's only got 2 repels for Rock Tunnel. I don't know if that.
But they already sold. They already sold everything, so they lost even more money than normal.
Oh, that's a good point. Ooh. But yeah,
I guess they didn't buy an extra repel.
Like Revolver says,
before they biked over.
You can talk to the guy on 3rd floor. He gives you a TM that you can sell for 1,000, or you could trade the TMs for Ice Beam and Tri Attack and sell those. I think you get 2,000 each for those, but it's pretty slow to do that.
I think I would probably just not get anything I need for Elite 4 and come back before Elite 4 at this point because of the amount of money lost.
I'd probably just get bare minimum items, get 9 super repels, 3 super pods, 10 XX. Because he's not really going to want. He's not.
Super repels.
He's not going to want to play safe here anyway, so
ASAP.
you might as well just go for it. He could just skip revives, because he's probably thinking, well, if I have to revive, I'm out anyway, so you might as well just go for it.
I didn't realize they're using a 6 repel route, though. Oh, so I probably would have just repelled at the start of this tunnel, because you could skip the one for Cycling Road, you know? But...
it's kind of niche.
Yeah.
Niche knowledge. Or you could do, like, super repel just for Safari. And not repel at the start, yeah. Well, it'll be interesting to see what Bill does.
Yeah.
That's really unfortunate. Zulta's like mega chilling now if he's got stream up. I don't know if he's watching. But...
Oh, and then kind of unfortunate in retrospect that perhaps Leo's death was a little more recoverable than he would have thought.
Yeah, it's...
It would have been a way it would not have been as bad as this death at all, so technically... I think if Leo had continued, we'd probably see him in 2nd at the moment. Don't listen back to this, Leo. Just earplug it. Or don't be watching right now.
Yeah, it's tough in Leo's position, because it's easy to be tilted and not think about the bigger picture, where it's like somebody else could just lose 4 minutes on one fight because of whatever, but it is what it is.
I mean, similar thing in my race. Had I made every safety decision instead of taking concerted risks, I probably would have won my race yesterday. But instead,
kind of agree
I took
with
the smart risks and then punished.
Kind of agree with Revolver. I think not forfeiting in tourney races, just in casual races, you know, if you want to forfeit, but forfeiting in tourney races, I don't know.
It's dumb.
Play to the end, Dynamo, but. It's we've all been there where you've tilted after something awful. So
yeah, we did lessen the forfeit penalty this year, of course, but it's not like Bill can't exactly forfeit and still get 2nd. It would be both Leo and Bill would be awarded 3rd place. Would be how that would work. Which. Maybe an imperfect rule set, but there needs to be a rule set, so that's kind of how it works. Yeah.
kind of makes the race a viewer's spectacle a bit lopsided here, but it'd be interesting to see how Bill tries to fix his situation.
Yeah, I haven't really been paying attention too much to the split times, especially with no timer on our view. Do they have a timer, right? Oh, okay, yeah. On the
stream has a timer.
Yeah, not having a timer is a little funny. Maybe I'll
Zulta gets a mid 100.5, so it's steady, you know, steady in a race. You'll always be happy with something like that. How close were they at Surge? So they were about a minute 30 apart at Surge. so we'll be able to see how much Bill lost.
Yeah. I was wondering if Zulta had any chance at best 20 time.
Don't know what that is. Is it still chippy?
Yeah, it's still chippy right now. Or, oh, actually, I don't know, because I missed a bunch of races today.
The ones I did today did not beat that. So.
Okay. It's a low 151.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose it's possible that it'd be a little... things would need to really go right, and then some risk would have to be taken.
Zulta's got red bar. He's dead to Nightshade, but generally Ghastly backup is not crazy slow. It can be a bit troll if
Yeah, it could fluctuate between 30 to 45 seconds of time lost dying there due to some uncooperativeness on Ghastly's part.
Alright. See what Bill does. 7 super repels. Oh, but he's on 6 repel route, yeah, so that's standard, right?
That is standard. I would have expected maybe some fewer than that.
He skips revives. So there you go. That saves 3 grand. And then
yeah.
Oh, where's he going?
Oh, I think he's talking to the wrong person to get the item.
That looked like it was on purpose. Is he just doing that for the bit or what? I don't know.
No, I think he thought that was who gives you the counter TM, but it's not. It's
okay.
The previous floor.
Yeah, it's the guy behind the counter on the 3rd floor, unfortunately. Cool. He is buying extra drinks here to sell to trade.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's just going to trade all 3 here.
Oh, there's also the strat that instead of super potions, you could buy fresh waters.
Yeah. Yeah, he's trading
money, but it's okay. I don't know if you ever considered that as a saving money strat, but it is. Could be a strat.
How much HP does fresh water replenish? 50?
50. Yep. Super potion.
Alright, Bill fixed his money. He's got 4,000. And when he sells Ice Beam and Tri Attack, and he saved 3,000 for revive, so obviously he can't revive from here, but if he does have to revive, he's even further behind and he probably doesn't care, so you know.
Yeah.
1 Exac, he needs more than that. 11? Okay.
It's 11.
Oh, he's fine, he's got plenty of money. Plenty of money, yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe get 1 more Exac, right? Oh.
No.
I mean, I guess there's not too much of a point without revives, but you could pick up a revive later, so maybe I would have gotten 1 more, but...
Yeah, 11's fine. I don't know what... Well, he's on late drill, right? So he's got 1 spare, if he wants it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we'll be able to see the time difference here. It was 1.5 minutes with Surge. And it's about 5-minute gap now. So yeah, he lost about 3.5 minutes there. That's really unfortunate. Ugh. I feel for Bill a bit, because he's been posting some really good times that I've seen, and it seems like he's been practicing a good bit offline, so...
Yeah, just a bit unlucky.
It's a shame. Yeah, it's a shame.
At least for Zulta, it's a rather boring part of the run here. At the moment, kind of just making your way till you get to center and Zulta, but ever so slightly more exciting for Bill, despite the very high HP. We do have some variance in the next couple fights.
Wonder if Zulta will go for silver bar for content. What's the worst factor?
I don't think Bill kind of one of the few ways Bill could get shots if Zulta through to Gyarados crit.
It's a win-win situation. Either he gets a great time, or we get content. I know Zulta did a race the other day where he got accidental Silpharm Drowsy, I think, or Bone Club Grouse, I think he got 13 free areas. Pretty funny for a Drowsy.
That is, that's pretty, like, much good outcome so far, nearly, I mean...
Bill misses Rock Slide. Thankfully, he's really high HP and it's Nightshade. The Aura. Classic.
Beep boop.
Are we robots? Hey, I'm a robot.
Exterminate. Any Doctor Who fans?
Despite being British, I've never really been a Doctor Who kind of person.
What? I can't say I've seen all the old ones, but all modern ones I've seen every episode. Like all the ones that have come out since like either late 90s or early 2000s, whenever that was.
Yeah, Zulta gets paralyzed. Not the end of the world. He can heal paralysis on the first turn of Rival. Gives him an extra turn of chance to get some damage.
Exactly, yeah.
He might get accidental Silph-Bar again.
Taking a look to see what else we had going on today. Looks like there's one more race after this one. Matt, Mockwing, and El Revolver will be facing off at in 1 hour from now.
It'll be a banger.
Looks like just Pickle Plop on commentary. If anyone out there is interested in commentating with Pickle Plop, I'm sure they wouldn't mind you joining them. Just putting out into the ether. That's a lot of damage for Zulta.
Yeah, Zulta's
Monka.
hit again.
Ooh.
QA?
Is
QA?
that in crit range?
Ooh.
I don't know. What's crit?
Yeah. How much does Bone Club do? Bone Club into red bar here? Oh.
Honestly, I would like potion before Cubone with this lead.
Didn't you? Double Cuboned yesterday and died. So
did, but that was a different situation.
You were like 57 or something, but.
Oh no, I was 70 like 4 or something like that.
Oh right, okay.
Going in.
I misremembered your HP.
I got double Bone Club and the second one crit.
Yeah, I did calc it for Leo earlier. It was like 0.5% or something. Your death, maybe a bit lower than that. Unlucky.
Yeah, it's a very unlikely outcome to have that happen. No, I feel like I wouldn't potion because Revive is fine against Cubone. Like, of course, use your PP item before fight, but like, they should leave the door open to red bar because like best door anytime could be on the table. So like,
yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I wouldn't play you.
No. I mean, you could, but I think it'd be better to go for the best door anytime.
Surely at Bone Club's when you want it to, right?
Nope. Growl or Bone Club crit, one or the other. Or miss.
Oh, it missed. Oh. Has Bone Club ever missed when people are doing PB attempts? Doubt it. Crazy.
Maybe seen it like once.
Dude, including Bill's stream, we've seen like 5 Bone Club misses today on this stream. It's missed more than it's hit. Crazy.
Unless we see like a Horn attack or some type of Fury attack, we're not going to see any Rhyhorn stalls.
Nidorino could be a homie.
That's interesting.
Alright.
Oh, it's like,
that
why couldn't it do
works.
it one more time, though? Because this doesn't hold it for that long, does it?
He keeps it for this, and he'll level out on Drowsy, right?
Oh, yeah, okay, that's not bad then, actually. I mean,
Yeah, he keeps it here. On this
okay.
one. So he gets good value. Yeah.
No, yeah, that's not bad, and then you still live a headbutt, so... I guess I'll take it.
Yeah. How much does Headbutt crit do? He's probably dead to crit, right?
Oh, yeah,
Can't
dead to
remember.
crit for sure.
He'll be 27 after Drowsy. Might be a range to die to Headbutt crit, actually.
Maybe? I assumed it would just be dead to it, but...
I don't have any
Pull it up,
notes up
actually.
because I've been doing tech stuff, so...
Okay, headbutt crit is less than I thought, 26 to 31. So
Yeah. Sounds
after
right.
level, I suppose they'll be
He lives
living
mid-roll.
some low rolls, very low rolls.
Yeah. Bill also gets paralyzed. Oh, he reset. Has he not got any paralyze heals? He only bought
He
2
had
paralyze heals,
2.
right? I didn't see if he used any on Ghastly's,
No,
but
is there any chance he sold them? I don't think so.
hard reset the second you get glare.
Burned both on Oddish Girl, so save before this fight.
Okay, thank you, Huang Bro. I mean, at least he's on the ball enough to know that should save for this fight for that possibility. He's paying more attention than me, so you know.
Got bite, but now
Crit,
this is a
okay.
range.
All right, crit again. Dude, what the
Oh.
fuck? So cringe.
At least getting to play on his preferred palette.
Yeah. You hate to see it, man. You just got to play it out for second place, but it's just the game doesn't want him to play the game. I don't know.
Duh.
Come on.
Not sure if Zulta's doing PP out. Probably, though.
No way 3 times in a row. What? Glad can miss. Why didn't he miss? Poor Bill, man. Poor Bill.
Yeah, and can't really just pivot to Exact Drill as a solution since we're a little bit short on Exacts. We'd rather save them. And Thrash can 2-shot it, so maybe we get a 2-shot this time and avoid the Claire.
I wonder if he's done anything for the bag slot that paralysis left, but I guess he just doesn't care. 4 times in a row. It's been glare 4 times out of 5 hits because he got bite every other turn.
Now Bill no longer likes the green palette. Is the result of this.
Yeah, bad luck charm now. That's actually crazy. 4 glares out of 5 turns, and they all hit.
That's rough. This is basically the last time we have to worry about paralysis because the other one would just be Agatha, but at that point it's like not very likely for that Arbok to ever get a turn.
Okay,
that should be a 2-shot. That was a good
Crit.
roll, first roll, so these got it.
Finally! Whee! Well done, Nido King. You did it. Proud of you.
Zulta flashing trainer card for a second there. Otherwise, making it through this execution segment pretty good. Pretty tight execution there to grab the gold teeth and make it over to the surf house without wasting any petals. Notice I said pedals and not steps. You don't step on a bike.
Yes, you've already corrected me on that. Don't worry. I'll never say that you step on a bike again.
Well, I mean, initially, I guess.
That's a lie, I will say, but you step.
No, I guess you sort of more like mounting a horse, like, right? I think that's more accurate.
I don't know, dude.
Being pedantic and Pokemon Red just goes together like peanut butter and jelly.
Zulta just doesn't want to see headbutt crit or confusion here. Everything else is pretty good.
Yeah.
Regular
Their
headbutt's
headbutt would be,
good, actually.
the best.
Keep red bar for all of Koga and the level up on Koga.
Would expect Bill to play conservatively and maybe just double coupon here instead of giving Drowsy a turn without revives. But we'll see. Yeah, it does opt to do that. Get some Bone Club, that's nice. Should be a good HP.
Ooh, Zulta
we
dies
do
to
get the
confusion.
confusion. Yeah.
So, pretty,
Kind of probably ending chance at best 20 time.
mhm.
But
It's not that bad of a death.
yeah, it's really not a
Can
bad
be
death. Sending out Pidgey is a mistake, but it's okay too. But technically, you don't want to sack Pidgey.
Does Squirtle and Paris die to Headbutt, I wonder? Paris probably does, right?
Oh yeah, either of them do. The reason is that you want Pidgey for Lorelei, you know.
Yeah, I know that. I mean, you
Yeah.
can send out Paris on Lorelei, but I'm just thinking if Squirtle lived Headbutt or not. I don't know.
Oh, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure everything kills Squirtle. So usually Squirtle's the one I send out there. Chippy's time holds. Looks like it, I think so.
Alright. Chippy, best 20 time with a low 151. Very impressive.
Well, we do have some people in less than an hour from now who will race and see if they could say something about it, though.
Well, they've got to execute. And the game has to cooperate.
And then, of course, we do have Sind racing Givra and Cinda in a couple days. And then ending out the round with Amoeba, Warax, and Alwo, Tepic, Falkyram, and Becky. By sending ending out the tournament and then ending out the rounds. I don't know which I said.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, your brain's fried too? That's good to know.
Yeah, I'll pretend that I know. It's been a long day, man. A long day of looking at Pokemon Red.
Yes.
Why did Leo
unfortunately...
forfeit?
Oh, you can dig it.
Okay. He was a bit behind on Bridge, and he was in Red Bar on the Rocket Trainer at the end, and he missed Mega Punch into Bite Crit, and it had to crit to kill him, so he had to miss Mega Punch, it had to choose a damaging move, and it had to crit. So all in all, a pretty unlucky death, and everybody takes that risk in that situation. So it's just unfortunate. And he opted to not continue. As it happens, he would probably be in second place if he had continued.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. True.
I think a lot of people probably forfeit in that position. I don't know. It's tough.
Like similarly, Bill might have forfeited had Leo not had that happen and just been in a normal pace. And I think Bill's continuing since they are in second, and the one are in second.
Yeah, I can see both sides of the coin for Leo.
Yeah.
Just one of them. Unlucky. I don't know as well, because you know that if you heal, the RNG will be different, and then you wouldn't have gotten Bite Crit anyway. So
Probably not.
like,
Yep.
just how it goes.
It is. Bill fixing up his bag as best as he can, given that things are in different spots. But overall, not bad menuing, considering it all being on the fly. And Zulta enjoying rather standard menus that they seem pretty used to.
Quite a nice spot for Zulta, because he can kind of just try and lock in here. Doesn't have to worry really about Bill. He can just focus on executing, get some practice in here. And
Yeah, pretty much. And then like can go based on preference whether they want to like save for fights like Black Belt.
I'd skip save, and you can practice backup. XDD.
I think I'd probably go with the save myself.
Chicken.
Well, I know that it opens the door to chain death, but chain death in the amount that would cause this race to become close again, I feel like is so unlikely compared to the chance of taking that one death, doing the backup on Nidoking and getting like crit and dying, and then using your last revive and then having it happen again. But even then, I don't think that would actually be enough time lost. You'd still be able to go back to the gym and fight again, I guess.
Bill does pick up the revive, so he's got one revive now.
Okay. Maybe I talked myself out of it and I wouldn't save now.
I don't know. It's just nice. He knows he's probably just playing for second tier, so if he dies to, I don't know, Bruno or something, he can just keep going, so whatever.
That's also a fair point. Or another thing is you can not save, revive, but then not do the backup. It's another thing I just thought of. And just don't even bother stalling on Nidoking, just go without red bar.
If you're really far ahead, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I think that would be totally fine to do.
No red bar loses way more than you think, though. I've had a situation like that where I don't have red bar for Rival, Lorelei, and Bruno, and you lose a lot of time.
Oh,
but
yeah.
if you're like, I mean, in this situation, he's like 5 minutes ahead. Like, you can afford that.
Yeah, it wouldn't be much of a problem. Still getting confusion. Non-crit. Has the revive, so even if it crit, would still have been okay, but certainly a little exhale, like, okay, finally, we didn't get the worst outcome there.
Oh, we get red bar. Oh, the game can be nice.
In before wheezing Gen 1 miss. Just kidding.
Didn't someone get that last year? I think someone missed that stuff.
There definitely have been one or two of those in past tournaments. Wheezing Gen 1 misses at very high health.
It was crafted, yeah. I thought it might have been crafted, but...
Crazy. Wouldn't even be that bad here to get one, but it's not good.
Yeah, he'd do.
Connects.
He'd be like Victory Bell Stall if he got it there, right? So not the worst.
I think Vileplume at 19.
Oh wait, yeah. Go to 29. Yeah. Whatever. And he gets super pot. Chilling. Don't know how I'd feel about that. Getting super pot turn 1 on a run where it probably doesn't matter. I'd feel robbed.
Yeah, it's like a waste.
You want to save it for the close race.
You do. So it looks like the difference here is 7 minutes and 30 seconds. After Koga.
Yeah, eventually Zulta pulling even further ahead after Bill reset 4 times for our book. Like,
Yeah, that did cost a lot of time.
Tough.
Very fun. Fast teleporter dig animation, saving a second and some change. I'm not sure if that's the total time save or the time walking there is factored in, and it's actually only just the teensy bit of time saved, but it's fun either way.
We do get a saver.
Yeah, I don't... Valid option either way, really.
Yeah. Alright, I need to go AFK for 5 minutes. Hopefully
Sure, no
nothing crazy happens.
Alright, how funny would it be, though, if we, oh, Zulta does take a death. If we pause Zulta's stream until Lion gets back and completely fool Lion, but it's a tied race. I would quite enjoy that, but let's not. Let's let it play out. And hopefully Zulta does not get trolled too heavily by Black Belt here. Oh, we do have a mouse on screen. Not sure if that's Bill's or a Longbow mouse. Low kick, non-crit, and Zulta is through. Should be cruising from this point on. Probably could even drop some safety saves in Elite Four for worst case scenario situations, but probably just gonna play pretty standard here on out. Bill with a strong Erica split. Gonna head over to Blaine next. Yeah, that pretty much kept the differential right where it was for the most part. Heading to Blaine, where not much time save is on the table, with Zulta having gotten turned on Super Coat. But they do have a little time save at Black Belt, and I mean, we could get crazy Agatha Troll, crazy Lance Troll, but the gap is wide enough. Zulta could go for the sort of YOLO Lance strat of TBing and reviving so that you get the pretty much guaranteed win, but could pair that with saving before. Like, that's probably how I would approach it. But actually they did have to already sack a poke, so they only have one left. You know, it's not as strong of a strat with only one extra poke. So maybe scratch that. I think they would need an additional revive. Does the Elite Four Mart sell revives? I imagine it does. It'd be a little weird, but one could buy a couple there, I suppose. You could buy like 3 and then revive Pidgey, and then have 2 extra pokes. I think it does. I'm not positive. Did not quite... was watching Zulta's Viridian Rival. Didn't catch if we got any Super Potions, but probably a standard lane. Yeah, looks like that was a standard Blaine. Zulta can manage to avoid optionals in Victory Road. Should not be too hard to close this one out. And then hopefully Bill is not trolled by Black Belt. I do imagine they would save for Black Belt just to keep things simple. Alright, we have Billbonzai saving before Black Belt. Heading in, hopefully just a focus energy or something like that. Let's see what we get. X attack, very nice. Through back Black Belt. And we'll do their best on the off chance that Zulta does get an Omega Troll. But it would have to be a troll for the ages, unfortunately. Can they avoid the primal optional? They can. Assuming the, like, easy path taken here, no more optionals to hit, unless you choose to take the other stairs, but... And can we get some swag boulders?
I got
Final
back
push? My ideal swag boulder location here. Oh, sorry, Lion.
So I just saw Bill do the spinny tile after getting the revive.
Oh yeah, if you do get the revive, it is faster to take it, I believe. I missed it. That's sad. Spinny tiles and we're not playing classic? Grabs the full restore. I respect that move for sure. Could use that in Agatha if needed.
Aware? I had to do that on my race.
I think you can purchase revives here if they wanted to revive their bird, but totally fine not to. I'd maybe have considered it. Oh, their bag is probably full now that they have a full restore. So.
If you've already got revives in your bag, then you can just buy
them. Got me. True.
Silly square.
Silliness. Paris taking one for the team.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, it does make down difficult to... it makes it difficult to buffer both down and A when you're like going down an A2 Nida and then want to buffer down an A after. So that was what happened there with the exact usage. You have to be quick on the release.
Alrighty. Me and Square are back to being plebs with no audio, while Huangbro sets up the other race.
We'll just have, with two feeds, I don't mind no audio actually. It's kind of there's something kind of calming about it. I can easily follow both.
This is just like my race. This is where I lost audio from my capture card, so I just played all the Elite Four without audio. It's like a replay. 24 HP for Zulta, so he keeps red bar, and he's only dead to Sun Crit, so pretty comfy.
I don't know why I forget Lion. Did you come in second in your race? Or did you win your race?
I won, of course.
You won your race.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
I had like a goodish lead into E4 and then an awful Agatha, and I full restored, so I had no red bar, full lance, and champ.
Gotcha.
And then I would have won by like 10 seconds ish, but Slayer and Weed both died to champ, so unfortunate.
Zulta took some damage. I think it was from a low kick earlier, so we'll have red bar for this level up.
See if Zulta is a double super enjoyer.
I think so. If best
no
time
damages
is on the table, I can imagine not going for it, but with just one extra poke, I think we, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pretty comfy. Got full restore if disaster strikes.
Yeah, no damage would be really nice, because then you don't need to heal for Lance.
Huge. Dream is. Lovely.
Yeah. Just like this Blizzard and pretty easy Agatha.
133. If he gets like a lowish roll, he a good champ HP as well. So, ooh, gets
Nope,
haze.
Could end up in awkward health.
Here we go.
But can always just full restore for champ if healing items don't line up properly, you know. So.
Sleep ball.
I mean, it's pretty safe, even being confused. Pretty unlikely to die now. Oh, was that EQ selected or was TD selected? Oh no, EQ was.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Interesting spot. Blizz, it's intuitive to Blizz there, even though you don't have X spec up anymore. If you've never done that before, you might not know that Blizz isn't going to kill. But... Alright, just wants to see Toxic here. Does the last Gengar have Nightshade? If so, he's exactly dead. He's exactly dead. Yeah. Toxic. Oh, that's so stupid. Exactly dead. That's so silly.
So I think probably revive and then maybe drop the full restore if you. Right, I mean, I guess full restore. I know you live Nightshade, but like with this spare turn right now, I guess I would super potion or something, right?
Yeah.
And
then if he does get
Lance, and then I would leave it now. Yeah.
Get no damage. Surely it Toxics when he swaps back in, right? Surely. Oh, yeah, easy mistake when you revive there. Forget that it resets. There you go.
Even harder when you revive and then do other stuff, and then
yeah.
That's even harder. But yeah, and not much danger here because just gonna save for Lance now, and
he's favored to get good HP. Favored to get good HP. So sure. Not that it really matters, but
let's see if Bill will do some swag boulders in the near future on the last boulder.
I'll look up the moveset now, Rainover. Not positive.
No, I don't believe it has Confused Ray. It has Dream Eater, Nightshade.
It's got Confused Ray, Nightshade, Toxic, Dream Eater.
It does have Confused Ray.
It's got Dream Eater. Yeah, it's got Dream Eater, but no Hypnosis. Yeah. So it's got the same moveset as the first one, but instead of Hypnosis, it's got Toxic. Which is
Zulta is through. Would use the next sack on the Dragonair if you have a spare. Usually the first one is where I'd use it, yeah. And then you can X-Speed or Spec here too. Either one's fine. And then just heal and save for champ. Probably just full restore for champ and save. For good measure, because you can die to nothing happened agility. Yeah, not too common to see, but it does happen. I suppose I would just like full restore for champ here.
Yeah.
And save. Hopefully they know Sky Attack crit is just always death, and that saving is still necessary. I think they know that. It's kind of crazy how much Sky Attack crit does. Like, it's really weird.
Yeah, it does like double damage, but it also ignores the badge boosts so that you get from X-Book. So kind of amplified.
And ignores your badge boost from gyms as well, like the normal ones. So it does 174 to 205 Sky Attack crit. So technically you can live it.
just gonna get mirror move. Watch.
Mirror move.
I read the script. Sorry for spoiling.
It'd be funny if mirror move did GG's, of course. If it like did the action of an X item. I feel like that's something Gen 1 would accidentally have, but it doesn't. Like if it mirror moved an X special.
GG Zulta. It's solid time even with that Agatha troll. Cost him quite a bit.
Yeah,
but yes,
it wasn't too bad.
Zulta's looked good in the run-up. Joined a few casual races, so I had high hopes for him in this tournament. And wins his first race off to a great start, and you'll love to see it. For a relative newcomer to the community. So,
Slam miss for Billbonzai, an exhale. Don't want to deal with dying there.
Respect for Bill finishing this out. It's tough, you know. Like being out of the race so early, really like out of contention, and you know you just gotta keep going for second. It's fair play. Prime was 0 for 5 on pick'ems. That's rough. It has been kind of one of those days. Yeah, it's yeah, I guess Primal was favourite for his own race, and Lance decided. Crafted, I think, was favourite, and had a really close race with Ekman.
Oh, I actually don't know who won that.
Oh, sorry, spoiled.
Oh, it's okay. I don't mind.
Yeah, Ekman won by about 40 seconds. Ekman got a really good start, and then Crafted had a couple of mishaps in the mid-game. Then Kink DNF. Nobody had that on their bingo card, so...
No, I don't think so.
Alright, let's see what Bill gets. Hypnosis miss? Alright, we're chilling.
Oh, that's pretty good, yeah.
Just hit your blizzard.
Yeah, no haze this time.
I'd imagine Sidosh was probably Pickham's favourite as well, actually. Diego's a strong runner, so it's not like crazy surprising that Diego won that, but...
No, I definitely expect it to be a close one. That's up at the 155 finish.
Made 155. Very, very respectable for a not completely smooth race, especially. I don't know if Zulta's in the chat on stream. Doesn't look like it. Otherwise I'd ping him. Was a bit conscious about dragging people in case they don't really want to, but Zulta, if you are listening, you're welcome to join the commentary, or if you join Race 1 room, we could drag you in, if you wish. No pressure. Bill going to 142. I'm seeing a lot of people saving 2 tiles away from Lance because they're scared of loading him.
Oh yeah, there might also be a race route that suggests that as the save tile.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that silly, but could make the difference. We've seen some races that have been close enough that that might be a factor. I don't know.
Could be, but.
Alright, surely. Alright, good HP.
honestly, it's shaping up to be an impressive finish time considering that death in the tunnel.
Yeah, he lost, was it 3.5 minutes on fly, and then he had to reset 4 times on Silfarbok, so that loses like another 2 minutes.
Yeah, not to mention the encounters due to the one less repel.
Yeah. So considering he's lost probably 6 minutes to just silly stuff, yeah, Bill, I didn't see the start. I think I joined like on Moon, but
the start was pretty bad, like kind of worst possible encounter luck and bad rival 1.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All things considered, very respectable from Bill. Just goes in here. I suppose if it goes sideways, he can.
Go back to Lance and just finish it out. You can't ever really count the game as being done messing with you, though, so let's respect it by saying that, and then it'll not mess with them. Reverse psychology on RNG here.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, he's risking it, and he's dead. And he got crit anyway, so yeah. Let's revive. Sometimes the game just doesn't want you to. I wonder how many champ deaths we've seen this tournament. Quite a lot. Like,
yeah. I
close
know
to
that
10,
always
like.
is kind of a common theme, but like, I feel like it hasn't matched up with our idea of what champ win rate is supposed to be over the years.
Yeah, probably like 10 champ deaths. And it's decided a few races as well.
Yeah.
Of course, he gets no damage the second time. Alright, that's GG for Bill.
GG's.
Hopefully, if he uses the right move on these pokes. He's only got 5 drills, but he knows what to do.
Yeah, just plays right on your PDR dice.
Why didn't that happen
Or does
the
he
first
have
time?
drills for everyone?
No, he's only
he
got
does need
5,
to
yeah. He needs to
TD.
T-bot carry. What you gonna do? But it's not all bad for Bill. He still gets 9 points, and I'd back Bill absolutely to still make top 27. He's absolutely good enough, obviously. So
Oh yeah.
just have to keep going for his points.
Yeah, with the format this year, I've said it before, but it doesn't. I mean, it matters, but it doesn't matter which place you come in round 1. There are still pathways to the top 27. So.
Yeah. Yes, this is like, well, low 202, which is kind of crazy considering everything that's happened.
Yeah.
And if Bill's in chat. Doesn't look like it. But the offer goes out to you as well, Bill, if you wanted to join commentary for a sec. No pressure.
Looks like Zulta hopped off rather than joining, as far as I can tell. but Bill is there. Maybe you'd want us to drag him in?
Okay, could join Tony.
I could drag them in since they are deafened, so I could just drag them in, and if they want to undeafen, they're welcome to. Oh, it looks
he
like
left.
they left.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, in that
All
case,
right, that's GG. We're about to begin. I believe Red Race TV 1 has gone live, and it's going to be potentially a banger. We've got two-time champ Maddict against El Revolver 385 and Macwing. There's a potential to be a close race, and Bro is going to raid into himself. Thanks for watching. Square, shout out to you for doing comms.
Oh yeah, it's been a fun day. Gonna get some rest and have this race on in the background. Have a good one, everybody.
Yep, catch everybody later. What a day.